Hey guys, I am back with another banger on top of another banger, guys. If you are new to the family, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So today we are going to be doing what? The rate of reaction. But before we do the calculations of the rate of reaction, let's first define what is the rate of reaction. Listen carefully because of this is a formal definition, right? Okay, the rate of reaction, it is the change in concentration per unit time of either the reactant or the product. Yeah. So that thing, it is what it is, the formal definition in your exams. Okay, so now we are done with what? With the formal definition. Now let's go back to what? Let's go back to the formula. So rate of reaction, it is equivalent to what? Change in volume over change in time, or change in mole over change in time, or change in mass over change in time. So if you have a what? If you have a less steeper gradient, if you have a what? A less steeper gradient, the rate of reaction will be what? Will be slower than. But if you have a more steeper gradient, the rate of reaction here, it will be what? It will be more stronger. Now you can see that, okay, this reaction B, it reached the conclusion faster than what? Than reaction A, right? So yeah, that is one of the questions that they are going to ask you guys during the exam. But before we can dwell more on this nonsensical stuff, let's do this question so that you are able to answer the question well. Okay. Oh, hey guys, so now let's do this question. The question says what? Calculate the average rate of HI produced in. So these are what are the SI units that we must write after calculating what? Our rate of reaction, right? So what are we going to do here? We are going to use this formula right here to find what? The average rate. It's equals to changing V over changing time. Sharp. But before we can substitute our volume, we need to convert our 500 centimeter cubed into what? Into decimeter cubed, right? Then we're going to say what? 500 divided by 1000. Then what are we going to get? We'll get 0.5 decimeter cubed. So in this case, we converted what? Centimeter cubed into what? Decimeter cubed. Sharp. And then you substitute it on the formula, and then 0.5 minus what? Minus 0. The 0, you get it here. Over what? Over 60. And then you get what? 0.5 divided by 60. You get what? You get 0.08008. So I'm going to round it off to 1 decimal place. 32 decimal place. Decimeter cubed s minus 1. So this is what? So this is our average rate. Okay, sorry for the background noises, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.